Situated on the south of Vancouver Island, a short drive from Duncan, the Cowichan Therapeutic Riding Association, or CTRA, nestles a stone's throw from the Mount Zuhalem Ecological Reserve. Located within Providence Farm, they offer a variety of therapeutic equine activities. With 2 arenas and 15 horses, CTRA currently sees over 90 clients a week. However, it came from humble beginnings. Lisa Pink has seen it grow over the years.
I think a place like this for a community is huge. We have been here for 32 years. And when we first started, the whole idea was to offer something for kids because they wanted to do something for the community. And then eventually it just built into as big as that we are. We have about approximately 100 volunteers a week, and I think we have about 96 riders a week. We've had riders that have come from 4 years old and are still coming and are in their 30s. I always consider it as a little like a hamster wheel. We all have to put our little drop of oil in there for it to go consistently. The instructors here, I think there's 6 of us. I have trained all the instructors, so I also do a lot of mentoring, so I've mentored them. So it's always building blocks that we get to work on. We started out so small, and now we're become so big.
Helgi Sangret has a number of roles at CTRA, seeing the full range of benefits that our equine partners can bring to those with all kinds of disabilities.
From a physical standpoint, the movement of a horse walking is actually the only thing that mimics the human gait at walk. So for someone who has limited mobility, the movement of the horse can actually teach their body how to walk, which is really special. It can also have a really soothing effect on someone that has difficulty with emotional regulation. So it can actually calm them down. And for somebody with, say, anxiety, the horse is just a non-judgmental partner in the process. So they're like their best friend. And a lot of the time they don't even know that they're doing therapy.
CTRA has a unique approach to getting even the smallest riders to experience the therapeutic benefits of riding.
We usually start them off in a sheepskin for several reasons. One, it helps them with their balance, so they have to stay on top. Also, the benefit to a sheepskin is they can actually feel the warmth of the horse. So for someone, say, with cerebral palsy that might have tight adductors, it actually helps to loosen their muscles. And it's a tactile thing too. They might be working on balance, they might be working on communication. Again, working on life skills, the horse is the partner in that therapeutic process. From there, we can progress them possibly into a saddle if they're able. And then from that point, we're actually teaching them to ride to the best of their abilities.
One such group is led by Joanne, a relatively new instructor on the first rung of the CTRA ladder.
My job is to, first of all, keep everybody safe, but to make sure that each kid has their own experience based off their disability. The trail riding is really good for the kids because of the uneven ground and having them leaning forward going up the hill, leaning back going down the hill, engaging their core, and just the different steps they take. So in the ring it's quite flat and it's very predictable, and out in the trail it's not.
One rider in particular has seen a huge benefit from taking part in the program, 10-year-old Joshua.
When he first came, he was nonverbal here. He didn't speak at all. So now now that we've got him paired up with the right horse handler who really engages him, and Smokey, of course, the wonder horse, he's quite chatty and he really is engaging with all of the team, not just one person.
For Joshua, Smokey has become far more than just a riding partner, helping him develop confidence in his communication and reading skills.
For Joshua, that was hard for him. He doesn't like to read and he doesn't like to speak, especially not in front of others. But when it comes to Smokey, he will do almost anything for him.
Aside from its exceptional staff and volunteers, something that sets CTRA apart from the rest is its inclusive equestrian vaulting program.
Vaulting is actually one of the few sports where para-vaulters and able-bodied vaulters compete together in the same divisions. So that was important to us to carry that through for the program, regardless of whether they're competing or not. It was really important to us that they feel like they're just as on an equal footing with the other kids. And it was also really important to us that the able-bodied kids got to see that they're all the same. You know, in that lesson, nobody knows. Everybody's working on something, and it doesn't matter. They're all equal.
For Lisa, creating an environment where children and adults can come to learn, develop and feel accepted is what the CTRA ethos is all about, no matter their personal circumstance.
We teach them to leave the baggage at the end of the driveway. Come here, be part of here, ride, communicate. If you're having a bad day, it's really okay. And then you leave, and you usually just leave your baggage still at the end of the driveway. Belonging, acceptance, just feeling part of the team, always feeling part of the team. A lot of time they don't want to leave, they want to stay. And as they get a little bit older and they don't need an adult, they absolutely are accepted and allowed to stay. And we just put them to work. They love every bit of it.